Governor DeSantis visited the Jacksonville Zoo today to say the state will spend about $30 million to support Florida's manatees and their habitats. Already this year, there have been 527 manatee deaths statewide. Compare that to 1,101 deaths in all of 2021. So we have almost half that number before we're halfway through the year. News4Jax reporter Bree Isom is joining us live. Bree, the governor says this is huge for manatee rehabilitation here in Florida.
This really is. This is record amount of funding, $17 million more than this year's funding. And we're standing here live right along the St. Johns River where a lot of manatees in our areas live. The governor wants to save the manatees. Governor DeSantis made his way to the Jacksonville Zoo on Monday to announce that $30 million of his 2022 to 2023 budget will go to support manatees.
This funding will do a variety of things to really continue with Florida's efforts.
Jacksonville Zoo has the first ever manatee critical care center in Northeast Florida where it can care for 5 to 6 manatees at a time. The governor wants to use part of the $30 million to create more facilities like this one. The zoo's curator of mammals spoke of the impact the zoo's facility has had.
We received our first 2 patients back in August of 2017 and just 2 weeks ago released our 30th manatee from the center.
Miller said one of the manatees currently in their care is an example of how the manatees can heal and return to the wild.
That's Mr. Inigo Montoya, and he was rescued from the Indian River Lagoon, starving and really unable to move. We worked with him around the clock for 3 weeks. We were with him 24/7. And now we're talking about releasing him.
The governor says there are a total of 71 manatees in rehabilitation facilities across the state. DeSantis says the funding will also make it easier for manatees to reach Florida's warm spring waters and restore habitats in areas of high manatee populations. The money will also go to manatee rescue and recovery projects and pilot projects like supplemental feeding that the FWC did this winter, providing them lettuce. He announced that members of the Manatee Rescue and Rehabilitation Partnership have rescued more than 50 manatees this year.
I'm proud of the progress that we've made over the last 4 years, and I'm glad that we are able to have really significant record amount of resources to be able to help something that's so important to our state.
Now we got a statement from the Save the Manatees Club, and a spokesperson says they're applauding this spending, but they also hope that the governor focuses on water quality and those issues in our state. I'm reporting live in San Marco. Bree Isom, Channel 4, the local station.